Hey, welcome everyone, welcome to another video of the beginners playlist of the Naruto Boruto Ninja Voltage. Here is Ikagen Sennin, welcome everyone. And for today, in today's video we are going to see how you can obtain Shinobites. These little red gems that will help you to get jutsus that you can use with your shinobis. Okay, so yeah, as you may know, in the timestamps in the video, in the description of the video, you will find the specific time where I'm talking about the specific topics inside the video, so you can go there and check the part of the video that may interest you the most. But honestly, since the video is all about how to get Shinobites, I would recommend you to watch it all. Okay, so this is the first part. I'm gonna start to explaining the best ways to get Shinobites, and from that I will move forward to another options to get these Shinobites. The first option is when you get into the game. Every day, as you may know, the game gives you 5 Shinobites that are, I can tell you that 5 Shinobites may look like nothing, but if you multiply that by 30 days, that are the 30 days of the month, you will have 150 Shinobites for free. So yeah, it may look like nothing every day, but at the end of the month it will be like 150 Shinobites. So I have to tell you, this is not the best way to get Shinobites, but it's the first way that you can get them for free. So as you can see here, every day they give you 5 Shinobites. So I will be doing the sum of these Shinobites to explain you. Now let me just put this aside. So the best way to get Shinobites is this one. Yes, the attack mission results for each week, where you can get Shinobites. I'm recording this video on Monday because on Mondays the game restart your progress in attack missions, and if you finish the week on the Gokunin level, you will have 200 Shinobites for free, plus 14 attack tickets where you can do some summons. So yeah, this is one of the best ways to get free Shinobites from the game. And if you sum these 200 Shinobites to the 150 Shinobites that the game gives you every month, you will have now 350 Shinobites. And you need to take into account that these 200 Shinobites are each week. So every month has 4 weeks. So 200 by 4 are 800. Okay, 800 Shinobites for free each month if you finish the week on Gokunin, and plus the 150 Shinobites of the 5 Shinobites that the game gives you every day, it will be 950 Shinobites for free each month. So where you can see how many Shinobites you will get for attack missions, in the menu of attack missions you will come here to it says league info, and you will see the explanation of the rankings. So it depends of the ranking that you get, the amount of rewards that the game will give you. So I will recommend you to put all your effort into in the game to reach Gokunin, because once you reach Gokunin, you get into a kind of a good what can I say? You start to have more free Shinobites each week. It depends of the level of your rank, but as you may know, the difference is enormous. So if you finish in the last level, you will have like 5 Shinobites, but compare those 5 Shinobites to 200 Shinobites for free each week. It's an enormous difference. So I will recommend you to put all your effort to try to reach Gokunin first inside the game. And also, if inside the Gokunin you reach one of these levels, like I don't know, if you are the first person globally, you will have another you will have more Shinobites, but honestly that's kind of difficult. But if you can, I don't know, try to achieve between 100 to 1000, you will have another 15 Shinobites. So yeah, I would recommend you that first in the game, try to reach Gokunin, because as you may know, the game resets each week, but only one level, so you will be like one level below Gokunin. The other way to get Shinobites is from Roundup Missions. So the Roundup Missions are monthly missions that the game release, and they last 1 month, actually like 30 days, and you can get Shinobites for free by playing the missions of the game. So let's do the math here. Okay, so the first mission gives you 5 Shinobites. Okay, so I'm gonna count those 5 Shinobites. The second mission, another 5 Shinobites. The third mission, 10 Shinobites. Okay, so then it gives you more Shinobites. The stage 4, let's see how many Shinobites it gives you. 20 Shinobites. The stage 5, okay, more Shinobites. And the stage 6 gives you 30 Shinobites. So that's a lot, right? So I'm gonna be doing the sum of these Shinobites. And also on Team Battle you can get these 15 Shinobites of the first mission, and then these 15 Shinobites and 50 Shinobites from the first and second mission on the Team Battle. So this is the other option to get free Shinobites. Now let's go to the special missions. The special missions are obviously special missions inside the game, and approximately the game release like 2 or 3 of these missions each month, with a new Shinobi where you can get more Shinobites. For example, these 10 Shinobites and then these 30 Shinobites. These special missions are always different. It's the same for the Roundup mission. The Roundup mission is always different because every month we have different Shinobis. So these missions that you are watching right now are past missions. Okay, so if you are watching this video in the future, you will see that you have another special missions inside the game. So we are doing here the sum of the 950 Shinobites that we get. So here, as you can see, there are another special missions that doesn't give you any Shinobites. So I'm not gonna count those missions. I'm only gonna count the missions that gives you Shinobites. So I'm taking into account here that you already finished the Ninja Way missions, that are kind of the history missions inside the game till now, because I understand that this year 2021 the game will have an update where they will change, where they will introduce a new way of playing or a new mission. So we will need to wait for that. Another way to get Shinobites is the panel missions. Okay, so the panel missions are like these events monthly where you only need to get like a specific panel missions. So for example, in this one they gave us 200 Shinobites for free, but this was kind of a special panel, so I don't think that they will give us each month these 200 Shinobites, so I will not take into account those 200 Shinobites, but I'm gonna take into account the Shinobites that they give us shortly. For example, here we have 20 Shinobites. And that's like the average for each panel mission. If in this panel we sum these 4 missions that each one of them has 5 Shinobites for free, we will have 20 missions. So in average, the panel missions will give you like 20 Shinobites for free each. So monthly we have like 2 panel missions, so there are 40 Shinobites. Okay. So I'm recording the math. I have here the number of Shinobites that we can get. Okay, so at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you the total of the Shinobites that we are having. Also, here in the Roundup missions, by complete these specific missions, which is basically play a lot of missions, they can give you another like 15 Shinobites, 10 Shinobites, 5 Shinobites. So those are like plus 20 Shinobites, okay? But then, now let's talk about the surprise attack mission. So right now, we are playing against the Yubi. As you can see here, I'm in a really bad ranking because I haven't played this mission. I have had a lot of things to do, so I haven't played a lot of these missions. But here, when you play the surprise attack missions, I want you to focus on one thing, and that thing is to get 100 Shinobites for free in these missions, no matter if you don't get the specific or the special Shinobi for the mission, because the rewards of the points of these missions will give you 100 Shinobites for free, but you need to reach, let me see how many points you need to reach, this kind of points to get those 100 Shinobites for free. And honestly, you can get those points without using any special Shinobi, okay? So take this into account. 100 Shinobites for free by playing the surprise attack mission. And also, if at the end of the event you finish in a good ranking, you can have more Shinobites. This ranking 7610 is the most difficult ranking to achieve because it gives you 700 Shinobites, but okay, so that's like the basics for the surprise attack mission. So I want you to take that into account, that just focus on those 100 Shinobites for free if you are not in a higher level. Okay, so those are kind of the one of the ways that you can get the Shinobites for free. But also we have another option, that is the Great Guild War, which is also a monthly event where you can play with your guild and build your fortress and play missions, and you can get more Shinobites. The Great Guild War, well, in the menu you have here the Great Guild War, and right now we are in the attack period. So in the attack period you cannot enhance your fortress, but by playing each mission, I don't know if you have seen that when you play a mission, after you finish that mission, a dog appears that advances in a menu and gives you points. So by getting those points, you can get these kind of rewards. Here, for example, if you can get 1000 points, 2000 points, 3000 points, 4000 points, the game will start to give you these rewards, and also you can get Shinobites from this mission. That's also important, but you need to play a lot. I mean, to obtain these points you only need to play, and to play a lot in the game. Grind. That's the way of how gacha games works, and this is the case. So yeah, you need to play a lot, to grind a lot. And let me see, for example, right now I have 20,000 points here, but the rewards start to give you Shinobites at, let me see, at how many points, at 12,000 points. Okay, they give you 5 Shinobites, so I'm gonna make that count. Or I think that you can get the points, you can get till 80,000 points. 100,000, I think that's kind of complicated, but 8,000 points, I mean, if you play a lot, you can get those 15 Shinobites plus the another 10. If you're a little confused about the sum of the Shinobites that I'm doing right now, don't worry. I'm gonna tell you in a moment how many Shinobites you can get from the game, just of the missions that I already show you. So I'm doing the sum here. Okay, so let's do the sum to see how many points till now we can get from the Guild War. So in this sum right now are, okay, let me see, 1,410 Shinobites for free each month. That is almost 1,500 Shinobites for free. You can get those 1,410 Shinobites for free each month. And I'm not taking into account here some extra Shinobites. For example, that the game gives you 20 Shinobites when a Shinobi, when it's a Shinobi's birthday, they give you 20 Shinobites. So each month, I don't know, like maybe 3 characters of the game has their birthday. So those are like 60 Shinobites. So in average, I can tell you that maybe for free in the game, which the missions and the rankings that I already mentioned, you can get 1,500 Shinobites for free. So I know that may sound like, hey, yeah, it's quite a good amount, but also that only gives me the possibility to do like one summons of 500 or two summons, like two summons of 500 Shinobites. And let me just explain something. I know that, and I'm not trying to defend the game in any way. I'm trying to be neutral here, from the player perspective and from the creator of the game, the creators of the game. So in order to have like updates on the gacha games, you need a work of people working behind the scenes, right? So it makes sense that they introduce like this system where you need to pay or grind inside the game to get like the Shinobites to do the summons in order to get the jutsus that you will use with your Shinobis inside the game. That's the way this kind of game works. And let's see, for example, as a player, we may see, why the game isn't free. It will be better. Well, if they decided that the game will be free, we have to consider that the game will not have any update because it's already free, and the game will need to have like an initial amount, like an initial cost. And maybe a lot of us will say, yeah, that will be nice, but the game wouldn't have like any update. It will be like a one-shot game because you are already charged for the game, so it doesn't make sense to do any updates since you are not gonna have any reward, monetary reward of that. And from the player perspective, we may see that I understand that, but it's expensive, and there is where I can tell you that it's okay to have like these updates, to introduce like a pay-based system, but they can do that maybe cheaper. I don't know. Maybe I think that's one of the main problems in the industry of games, of the gacha games, that the games are kind of expensive. So when the people decide to play them, most of the time they are frustrated because you can do a lot of summons and you can't play like very well, and people hacking the game and all those things that start to, I don't know, to take like some good things of the game. So I think that we need to consider the two perspectives, the player perspectives and the creators perspective. Creators of the game. I'm not talking about YouTube or anything else. I'm talking about the creators of the game. I mean, it's for free. We can play for free. Surely we can get all the jutsus, but we can play for free. It could be cheaper. Yeah, I get that. It could be cheaper, and I think that if they make that the game reduce its cost, a lot more people will be able to do summons or to purchase Shinobites, and maybe that's something good for the game. But honestly, I don't know. I don't have all the knowledge of building a game and selling out the game and constantly updating a game. I am not a game creator, so I cannot talk about that. I don't know very well how that works. But yeah, I can tell you that we need to be neutral and just enjoy the game. But take into account those things. It could be cheaper, but also there are people working behind the scenes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next ones. I'm already out of time, so I don't want to waste any more of your precious time. So thanks you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. A lot of you haven't subscribed and you watch my videos. I think that you like my videos, so subscribe please, and see you on the next ones.